Hey everyone, and welcome to the RDG Sports Channel with your boy RDG. We in the building. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please don't forget to hit that notification button so you'll be informed every time I drop the latest video. Hey, thank you to the people that just subscribed to my channel. Nothing without you guys. Hey, I've been getting a lot of subscribers lately, and I thank you. You know, I couldn't do it without you guys. I'm just going to keep on providing great content. And moving forward and try to build this channel. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers at this time. You know, if you guys can help me, if you're first time watching this video, please hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, hit that notification button. But anyway, I want to talk about the quarterbacks, college quarterbacks coming out draft this year. I got 3 of them that everybody is talking about. A lot of people got us getting the mock draft, got us getting Drake Maye, which I highly disagree. We don't need Drake Maye. Drake Maye is nothing impressive about Drake Maye. I watch footage on Drake Maye and I'm not impressed. But who I am impressed by, these 2 guys, well, the everybody's favorite, Caleb Williams, of course, and Jayden Daniels. And I got stats to back all 3 of these quarterbacks, up. And we're going to start off with Drake Maye. Drake Maye, he threw for 3,600 yards, 63.3% completion percentage. He averaged 8.5 yards a pass. 77 was the longest pass. 24 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 29 times sacked. Passer rating was 149. Now, the number that stands out to me is the interception, and he was sacked 29 times. I'm not a big fan of that. You know, he's just got a 63% completion percentage. Nothing to write home about. I'm not impressed with Drake Maye. They have us grabbing him at number 2. If they grab Drake Maye at number 2, I'm no longer a fan of this thing. We don't need no more North Carolina Tar Heel quarterbacks. Sam Howell, we already had him. We already did the North Carolina thing. Let's move on. You know what I mean? Caleb Williams. Let's go to Caleb. Caleb threw for 3,600 yards. He had a 68.6 completion percentage, 9.4 average per pass, 30 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 76 longest pass, 170.1 passer rating, which is pretty decent. I like the fact that the 5 interceptions, that's a low number. And compared to Drake Maye, 9 interceptions. That's pretty impressive. He's 6'1". He's a junior, 215 pounds. So he got some size to him a little bit, you know, but not the tallest guy. But he moves around the pocket. He's elusive. He's got a lot of Pat Mahomes with him, you know. So that's what make him intriguing right now. And he has a strong arm. The man has a cannon. He dropped dimes. You know, he can run. He's a two-way player. He's not just a pocket quarterback. He can run and scramble. He can do the read option. You know, like I said, he has a big arm. You know, he can throw the 60-yard bomb down the field. You know, and we got some wide receivers that can go and get it. You know, his QBR was 82.4. It's pretty good. I like Caleb Williams. You know, the only thing that even if Chicago don't take him and they was to take somebody like Drake Maye or Jayden Daniels, you know, I'll still be satisfied with Caleb Williams, you know, because of our connection with Cliff Kingsbury. So I wouldn't like bet my eyes and be like, or turn the other cheek and be like, why we take him? You know, I would embrace him. He's a hometown kid. There's a lot to like about Caleb Williams. That's what makes this so tough for me. But I'm gonna have to go with Jayden Daniels. That's my favorite coming out of LSU. You know, Jayden Daniels, man. This guy been all over the place. Been at Arizona State for 3 seasons, LSU for 2. He's got a 5-year stint in college. You know, this guy, he threw for 3,800 yards. He's got a 72.2 completion percentage, 11 yards per pass, 317 yards a game, 40 touchdowns, and a staggering low number, 4 interceptions. You know, his longest pass was 86 yards. He'd been sacked 22 times. You know, he got a passer rating of 208, which is damn good. This guy is off the charts. Heisman Trophy winner. Very elusive. Very elusive. Doesn't have the same arm as Caleb Williams or Drake Maye, but this guy, he can heave that ball down the field. He has a decent arm, slightly above average, but not stronger than those other guys. You know, I think the boy Penix got he's another one with a strong arm. I think he got the weakest arm out of all of the 5 guys. You got Bo Nix, Caleb Williams, Drake Maye, and Penix. You know what I mean? Penix, I mean. So, and Jayden Daniels has the weakest arm out of those 2. But when I say weakest, I don't mean like the guy don't have a strong arm. He still have a strong arm. You know, his arm is just not stronger than those guys. See, Jayden Daniels is a guy. He throw with a lot of anticipation. You know, his weakness. I watched some 22s on YouTube. Another content creator had the all 22s on him, and he pointed out a lot of good things that he do. But then he also pointed out it was very few bad things that he do. That's like I watched two all 22s by 2 different content creators on YouTube. He doesn't have a lot of flaws in this game other than he need to work on his accuracy a little bit. You know what I mean? His accuracy is the biggest thing that he could work on. As far as pocket presence, pocket awareness, this guy's off the charts. You know, he throw with a lot of anticipation. And normally, 9 times out of 10, his passes be on the money. It was a few times he had a few hiccups. He was struggling with the out patterns. You know, he couldn't quite get a grasp on that as far as accuracy. I mean, he was hitting some, but a lot of them he was missing. He was missing some long balls a little bit. You know, he was inaccurate with some of the long balls. But other than that, this guy is outstanding, man. As far as like putting stress on the defense, this guy is unbelievable, man. I mean, he was making, I was watching all 22s. He was making second level throws. He was looking off cornerbacks, safeties, and linebackers and throwing it somewhere else. He was doing stuff that they do in the pros already. So, I mean, 5 years of college, I mean, yeah, you would think, but, you know, still, you know, with the right system, we give him a great game plan. We scheme it up around him, put the players that we need around him, get some offensive linemen in there that could block real well, you know, give him a strong running game. Man, the sky's the limit. You want to have a strong running game for any of these quarterbacks that you draft. First-year quarterbacks, you want to have a strong running game because if you have a strong running game, teams can't really play those exotic defenses because they got to respect the run. So you're not going to catch them in a lot of zone. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have to play pretty much straight up because they're going to either put 9 men or 8 men in the box to stop that run. If we could just roll with that running game and get some play action going, man, and some read option going, and you know, do some off-schedule stuff with him, man, I'm telling you, that offense is going to be humming if we draft a guy like Jayden Daniels, you know. And we don't need no more North Carolina quarterbacks. Nothing against North Carolina Tar Heels, but we already had a Sam Howell. And look, let me be the first to say, I don't dislike Sam Howell. I still believe in Sam Howell, but Sam Howell, I don't think he's a starter. I think he could be a backup. I just don't think Sam Howell is a starting quarterback. I'm sorry. I just don't. After what I've seen this year, he has a lot of flaws. A lot of flaws that I don't think can get fixed in one season. It just can't. You know, he still hold on to the ball. He's going to hold on to the ball. If he starts for us this year, he's going to do the same thing, quarterback coach or not. It's going to take him some time to get comfortable, to learn these defensive coverages in the NFL. It's just is. You know, teams was doing the same thing over and over against this guy. Every team did the same thing every week against Sam Howell, and it worked. He never learned from his mistake. You know, I know EB was praising him. He doesn't make the same mistake twice. He made the same mistake on that 8-game losing streak, 8 straight games. So, EB, no, I had to disagree with you. But anyway, back to Jayden Daniels. Jayden Daniels, to me, should be number 1. If Chicago is smart enough, everybody, all the people, the naysayers, all the experts, Caleb Williams is going to be drafted #1 by the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears may be like, no, we don't want him. That ain't the guy we want. We want Jayden Daniels. Or we want Penix. You know what I mean? Or we want Bo Nix. Or we want Drake Maye. We don't want Caleb Williams. They could be like that and draft one of those other guys. But since the experts is putting pressure on Chicago, 9 times out of 10, they're going to draft Caleb Williams. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I just think the best quarterback in the draft is Jayden Daniels. That's just my opinion. I'm sorry. I have a right to my opinion. If you guys, let me know in the comments if you agree with me or not. You guys strongly like Jayden Daniels, or you guys strongly like Caleb Williams? Some of you may say, we don't need none of them. We can just go after the boy Marvin Harrison, this, that, and the fourth, and roll with Sam Howell. You got some Sam Howell lovers out there. You still got some Sam Howell lovers out there who thinks we should or we should draft the offensive lineman at #2. You know what I'm saying? Or pass rush at #2. You got some people out there that think that. Some Commanders fans that really think that. And I'm going to tell you this. You better draft that quarterback. You can draft all those people you want to. But if you don't have a quarterback, you ain't going nowhere. You better believe it. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. It's your boy, Arbor DG. Thank you for tuning in. If your first time tuning in, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Hit that notification button. It's your boy, Arbor DG. I'm out. Peace.